Happy morning students. Today we are going to see probability exercise 8.4. Before we are going to see the exercise, let us see some word examples. Example 8.27. If probability of A is equal to 0.37, probability of B is equal to 0.42 and probability of A intersection B is equal to 0.09, then find probability of A union B. So given P of A is equal to 0.37, P of B is equal to 0.42 and P of A intersection B is equal to 0.09, we have to find P of A union B. For finding P of A union B, the formula is, that is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So which is equal to 0.37 plus 0.42 minus 0.09. Probability of A union B is equal to 0.7. That's all. Next one is example 8.28. What is the probability of drawing either a king or a queen in a single draw from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards? So n of S, that is total number of cards, is equal to 52. Let A be the event of drawing a king card. There are 4 king cards. So n of A is equal to 4. Probability, that is P of A, is equal to n of A by n of S, which is equal to 4 by 52, which is equal to 1 by 13. Next, let B be the event of drawing a queen card. There are 4 queen cards, so n of B is equal to 4. So probability P of B is equal to n of B by n of S, which is equal to 4 by 52 is equal to 1 by 13. So P of A union B, because it is either a king or a queen. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. So A and B are mutually exclusive. So P of A intersection B is equal to 0. So 1 by 13 plus 1 by 13 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 13 is equal to 2 by 13. So the probability of getting either a king or a queen in a single draw is 2 by 13. Example 8.29. 2 dice are rolled together. Find the probability of getting a doublet or sum of faces as 4. So already we know about doublet. Doublet is nothing but the same number you have get in both the dice. That is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. And sum of faces as 6 means you have to add the 2 number, that is 3, 1. You just add the 2 numbers means you get 4. So first you know the sample space. N of S is equal to 36. A is equal to event of getting a doublet. So A is equal to 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. So N of A is equal to 6. Which is implies P of A is equal to 6 by 36, which is equal to 1 by 6. Then B is equal to event of getting face sum 4. So B is equal to 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. N of B is equal to 3. P of B is equal to 3 by 36. So A intersection B is equal to 2, 2. N of A intersection B is equal to 1. Which is implies P of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 36. Therefore, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B is equal to 6 by 36 plus 3 by 36 minus 1 by 36 is equal to 6 plus 3 minus 1 by 36 is equal to 8 by 36. So probability of A union B is equal to 8 by 36. After simplification you get 2 by 9. Therefore P of A union B is equal to 2 by 9. Example 8.30. If A and B are two events such that P of A, that is probability of A is equal to 1 by 4, probability of B is equal to 1 by 2 and P of A and B is equal to 1 by 8. Find P of A or B, second subdivision P of not A and not B. First one, P of A or B is equal to P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 8 is equal to, the common LCM is 8. So 2 plus 4 minus 1 is equal to 5 by 8. P of A or B is equal to 5 by 8. Next, P not A and not B is equal to P of A bar intersection P of B bar is equal to P of A union B the whole bar is equal to 1 minus P of A union B. Already we know the formula, P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A. So similarly we are using the same formula, which is equal to 1 minus P of A union B is 5 by 8, which is equal to 8 minus 5 by 8 is equal to 3 by 8. Therefore, P of not A and not B is equal to 3 by 8. Example 8.31. A card is drawn from a pack of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a king or a heart or a red card. First, the number of cards, that is N of S is equal to 52. Let A be the event of drawing a king card. There are 4 king cards. So N of A is equal to 4. So probability P of A is equal to N of A by N of S is equal to 4 by 52. Next, let B be the event of drawing a heart card. There are 13 heart cards. So N of B is equal to 13. P of B is equal to N of B by N of S is equal to 13 by 52. Next, let C be the event of drawing a red card. There are 26 red cards in both the shapes heart and diamond. So N of C is equal to 26. Probability P of C is equal to N of C by N of S is equal to 26 by 52. Then number of heart king, that is N of A intersection B is equal to 1. So P of A intersection B is equal to N of A intersection B by N of S, which is implies P of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 52. Then number of red king, N of A intersection C is equal to 2. P of A intersection C is equal to N of A intersection C by N of S. So P of A intersection C is equal to 2 by 52. Number of red heart. So N of B intersection C is equal to 13. P of B intersection C is equal to N of B intersection C by N of S, which is implies P of B intersection C is equal to 13 by 52. Then number of heart king, which is red, is N of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 1. So P of A intersection B intersection C is equal to N of A intersection B intersection C by N of S, which is implies probability of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 1 by 52. So P of A union B union C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of A intersection C plus P of A intersection B intersection C. which is equal to, that is 4 by 52 plus 13 by 52 plus 26 by 52 minus 1 by 52 minus 13 by 52 minus 2 by 52 plus 1 by 52, which is equal to 4 plus 13 plus 26 minus 1 minus 13 minus 2 plus 1 by 52, which is equal to 28 by 52. After simplification you get 7 by 13. So probability of P of A union B union C, that is probability of getting a king, a heart and a red card is 7 by 13. Example 8.32. In a class of 50 students, 28 opted for NCC and 30 opted for NSS and 18 opted both NSS and NCC. One of the students is selected at random. Find the probability that, first one, the student opted for NCC but not NSS. Second one, the student opted for NSS but not NCC. Third one, the student opted for exactly one of them. So total number of students, N of S is equal to 50. A and B be the event of students opted for NCC and NSS respectively. So N of A is equal to 28, N of B is equal to 30. And N of A intersection B, that is the students opted for both NSS and NCC, is 18. So P of A is equal to N of A by N of S, which is equal to 28 by 50. Then P of B is equal to N of B by N of S, which is equal to 30 by 50. P of A intersection B is equal to N of A intersection B by N of S, which is equal to 18 by 50. Next, first one, probability of the students opted for NCC but not NSS. So P of A intersection B bar, which is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B, which is equal to 28 by 50 minus 18 by 50, which is equal to 28 minus 18 by 50 is equal to 10 by 50, is equal to 1 by 5. Next, the second one, probability of the students opted for NSS but not NCC. So P of A bar intersection B is equal to P of B minus P of A intersection B, is equal to 30 by 50 minus 18 by 50, is equal to 30 minus 18 by 50 is equal to 12 by 50. After simplification you get 6 by 25. Next, third subdivision, probability of the student opted for exactly one of them. So which is equal to P of A union B bar plus P of A bar union B, is equal to 1 by 5 plus 6 by 25. That is P of A intersection B bar plus P of A bar intersection B, is equal to 5 plus 6 by 25 is equal to 11 by 25. Example 8.32, 8.33. So A and B are the two candidates seeking admission to IIT. The probability that A getting selected is 0.5 and that the probability that both A and B getting selected is 0.3. Prove that the probability of B being selected is at most 0.8. P of A is equal to 0.5. P of A intersection B is equal to 0.3. P of A union B is less than or equal to 1. P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B is less than or equal to 1. P of B plus 0.2 is less than or equal to, that is 0.5 5 plus P of B minus 0.3 is less than or equal to 1. So if you subtract 0.5 minus 0.3, you get 0.2. So P of B is less than or equal to 1 minus 0.2. P of B is less than or equal to 0.8. Therefore, the probability of B getting selected is at most 0.8. Hence, we proved. So that's all. Example sums, that is worked example problems are over. Now we are going to see exercise 8.4 problem number 1. If P of A is equal to 2 by 3, P of B is equal to 2 by 5 and P of A union B is equal to 1 by 3, then find P of A intersection B. We know P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So, from that P of A intersection B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B is equal to 2 by 3 plus 2 by 5 minus 1 by 3 is equal to, the common LCM is 15, so 10 plus 6 minus 5. P of A intersection B is equal to 11 by 15. Problem number 2. A and B are two events such that P of A is equal to 0.42, P of B is equal to 0.48, P of A intersection B is equal to 0.16. Find P not A, second subdivision P not B, and third subdivision is P of A or B. First one, find P not A. So P not A is nothing but P of A bar. P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A is equal to 1 minus 0.42. P of A bar is equal to 0.58. Then second subdivision, find P not B. P not B is nothing but P of B bar. So P of B bar is equal to 1 minus P of B is equal to 1 minus 0.48. P of B bar is equal to 0.52. Then third subdivision, find P of A or B. So P of A or B is equal to P of A union B. P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B is equal to 0.42 plus 0.48 minus 0.16 is equal to 0.90 minus 0.16. P of A union B is equal to 0.74. Question number 3. If A and B are two mutually exclusive events of a random experiment and P not A is equal to 0.45, P of A union B is equal to 0.65, then find P of B. Given P not A, that is P of A bar is equal to 0.45. So 1 minus P of A is equal to 0.45. 1 minus 0.45 is equal to P of A. So P of A is equal to 0.55. But we have to find P of B. So A and B are mutually exclusive. That is P of A intersection B is equal to 0. That is A intersection B is empty. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. 0.65 is equal to 0.55 plus P of B minus 0. 0.65 minus 0.55 is equal to P of B, which is implies P of B is equal to 0.10. Problem number 4. The probability that at least one of A and B occur is 0.6. If A and B occur simultaneously with probability 0.2, Then find P of A bar plus P of B bar. The probability that at least one of A and B occur is 0.6. That is P of A or B is equal to P of A union B is equal to 0.6. Then A and B occur simultaneously with the probability 0.2. So simultaneously means in both the cases. So P of A intersection B is equal to 0.2. Then you have to find P of A bar plus P of B bar. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. 0.6 is equal to P of A plus P of B minus 0.2, which is implies 0.6 plus 0.2 is equal to P of A plus P of B. So P of A plus P of B is equal to 0.8. We know P of A is nothing but 1 minus P of A bar and P of B is 1 minus P of B bar is equal to 0.8, which is implies 2 minus P of A bar minus P of B bar is equal to 0.8. So 2 minus 0.8 is equal to P of A bar plus P of B bar. From that, P of A bar plus P of B bar is equal to 1.2. Problem number 5. The probability of happening of an event A is 0.5 and that of B is 0.3. If A and B are mutually exclusive events, then find the probability that neither A nor B happen. So given P of A is equal to 0.5, P of B is equal to 0.3. A and B are mutually exclusive, that is A intersection B is empty, that is P of A intersection B is equal to 0. To find P, either A or B is equal to P of A union B. P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. P of A union B is equal to 0.5 plus 0.3 minus 0. So P of A union B is equal to 0.8. To find P of neither A nor B is equal to P of A union B the whole bar. That is P of A union B the whole bar is equal to 0.2. How means 1 minus P of A union B. So 1 minus 0.8 you get P of A union B the whole bar is equal to 0.2. So up to this problem we wind up this session. For the next video we are going to see the continuation of this exercise 8.4. Thank you students. Have a nice day.